Hey everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon News of the Week. My name is Bob, and here are tonight's headlines, and we're kicking things off today with Terastal Festival EX. It has been a few weeks since we've done any news on this channel, and a lot of announcements have happened. So first off, we're going to take a look at the card list as it stands as of today, and then we are going to have a talk about a few things that I am still speculating about. So first off, we have Budju, we also have Leafeon, there's also a Leafeon EX, adorable. Leafeon's such a great Pokemon. There's a Cottony and a Whimsicott. We also have a Grookey, a Thwackey. There's also an Applin, a Diplin, and a Hydrapple. We have a Bramblin and a Brambleghast. There is a Relo and a Rapscar. We've got a Wo-Chien with an Iron Leaves EX. We have a Poltergeist and a Sinistra. We have a Sinistra EX. There is also a Teal Mask Ogerpon EX. There is a Flareon. I love this card. It's so pretty. There's also Flareon EX, which is also very pretty. There's a Charcadet. There's an Iron Moth, a Chi-Yu. There is a Hearthflame Mask Ogerpon EX. There is a Gouging Fire EX. Lots of EXs in this set, by the way. There's a Goldeen, a Seaking. I love this brand new art. I'm so happy that both these Pokemon have that wonderful festival theme. There is such a sweet Vaporeon. And there is also this amazing Vaporeon EX. There's also a Totodile, a Croconaw, and a Feraligatr. There is a Feebas and a Milotic. We have Snorunt and my girl Frostlass. I love Frostlass. She's my third favorite. Just thought you guys might want to know. There's a Garchomp EX, a Glaceon EX. There is a Wiglet and a Wugtrio. We have a Finizen and a Palafin, as well as a Palafin EX. There's an Iron Bundle. This is great art, and I'm going to be wearing my Iron Bundle sweater for the whole of December. There is a Chiempao, a Walking Wake EX, a Wellspring Mask Ogerpon EX. There's an Electrifying Jolteon, as well as Jolteon EX. There's a Zeraora, an Iron Hands EX. There's an Iron Thorns and an Iron Thorns EX. There's Abra, Kadabra, and Alakazam. There is new Natu and Xatu, or Exatu, however you want to say it, art. There is easily one of the sweetest looking Espeon cards I have ever seen. I love this. This is really pretty. There is also an Espeon EX, which is also very pretty too. There is Duskull, Dusclops, and Dusknoir, as well as a Swirlix. We have this super pretty Sylveon, as well as a Sylveon EX. There is a Ceruledge, a Screamtail, a Fluttermane, a Gimmighoul. There's an Iron Valiant EX. There's a Monkey Dory, and a Pheasantipity. We have an Iron Boulder, an Iron Crown, and a Relicanth. There's a Groudon, a Gible, a Gabite. We have Drillbur. There's also Horlucha. There's a Blood Moon Ursaluna. We also have a Great Tusk, a Slitherwing, a Sandy Shocks EX. There's a Ting-Lu, an Okidogi. There's a Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX. There's a very dark and mystifying Umbreon. This is actually really cool art. As well as an Umbreon EX. I'm pretty sure many people are going to be chasing this. There's a Trubbish, and I don't know why, but Trubbish always looks drunk. And there's a Garbodor flipping the bird. There's a Zorora and a Zoroark. There's a Morpeko. There's also a Brute Bonnet, as well as a Roaring Moon. We have a Roaring Moon EX, an Okidogi EX. Unfortunately, there is a Monkey Dory EX. There's a Pheasantipity EX. There's a Pecharunt EX. There's a Beldum, a Metang. Is anyone still here? I hope you're still watching. There's a Jirachi, there's a Honedge, there's a Doublade, there's an Aegislash, there's a Duraludon, an Archaludon. There's a Varoom and a Reveroom. We've got Iron Threads, Golden Go EX, Dreepy, Dracloak, and Dracopult EX. We have Tatsugiri with brand new art. There is a Koraidon, a Miraidon. There is a Raging Bolt EX. There is a super cute Eevee and an even cuter Eevee EX. There's a Hoot, a Noctowl, a Dunsparce, and a Dudunsparce. We got a Fan Rotom and a Regigigas. There's a Bofalunt. There's also a Blood Moon Ursaluna EX. There is Iron Jugulis, and this art just, yeah, wow. There's a Terapagos EX. And that's it for the Pokemon, and I hope you're still here. There is a ton of trainers though, so trainers quickly. There's an Ogre's Mask, an Enhanced Hammer, there's a Counter Catcher, a Glass Trumpet, there's a Superior Energy Retrieval, a Fishing Rod Max, there's an Earthen Vessel, a Techno Radar, a Terra Orb, a Treasure Gadget, a Buddy Poffin, a Prime Catcher, Scoop Up Cyclone, Bug Catching Set, a Night Stretcher, Sparkling Crystal, Rescue Board, Binding Mochi, Luxurious Cape, Habanberry, there's an Ancient Booster Energy Capsule, and a Future Booster Energy Capsule. There's a Maximum Belt, a Technical Machine Evolution, a Technical Machine Devolution. And then for character cards, there's a Larry's Professionalism, a Crispin, a Chorus's Tenacity, there's a Cyphermania's Codebreaking, Janine's Secret Art, Professor Sal's Vitality, Luna's Aid, there's a Kieran, there's a Carmine, there's a Lacey, Explorer's Guidance, Amoris, this is brand new by the way. There's also Friends in Paldea, this is also brand new. Professor Turo's Scenario, Briar, Bianca's Devotion, Morty's Conviction, and a Mela. My goodness, these sets usually have so many cards in them, and we're still not finished. For stadiums, there's a Festival Grounds, a Jamming Tower, an Area Zero Underdepths, a Moonlit Hill, and a Neutralization Zone, and we have 3 special energies. There's a Jet Energy, a Mist Energy, and an Enriching Energy. Okay, so if you guys are still here, congratulations, you get to see the good stuff. That is the base card list. And please note that every single one of these cards, except for the EXs, has a Pokeball Reverse Rare, which is damn cool, but it's also a talking point after this next part. For now, let's take a look at some of the announced super rares. So first off, we have an Ortega. This looks super cute. There's also an Atticus without those creepy clothes on. There's a Friends in Paldea super art rare. This is such a cool card. I really do like this. There's a Giacomo, very cool. There's an Eri, and this Eri is so hard to tell who it is originally. I mean, just look at her with the makeup before when she was in Team Star, and look at her now. It's just, yeah, it took me a while to work out who this was. And there's also a very cute Mela, and there are still a few gaps in the super rares, so I'm pretty sure that we're going to get a few more announcements leading up to the release date, which is only a few days away. But the super art rares we have so far, we have a Teal Mask Ogerpon EX. This is such a cool looking card. There's also a Flareon EX. This is beautiful, such a pretty design. This Vaporeon EX just looks like stained glass. Like if you went into a church, I would love to have that in the background. There's this very cool, and I do mean that pun literally, Glaceon EX. It's no shock, but we do have an amazing Jolteon EX. 2 days ago, we actually got the announcement of this amazing Iron Hands EX. I love this art. There is one of the sweetest Sylveon EX cards, and this is probably going to be one of my chase cards in the set. It is so pretty. There is an Iron Valiant EX. This is such a cool card too. Very cool. There is an amazing looking Iron Crown EX. I love the design on this. There is an amazing looking Sandy Shocks EX. I love the design to this too. We also have what people are dubbing Umbreon EX because it looks like more of a sun instead of a moon in the background. This is easily going to be one of the biggest chase cards for this set because everyone seems to love Umbreon, especially after Moonbreon. There is also this stunning Roaring Moon EX card. This is art by Kanda, so you have seen Kanda before with the Magikarp and also with that Giratina card, so I'm confident that this is probably going to be quite an expensive card too. There's a Golden Go EX, very interesting design. Talking about interesting designs, this Dracopult EX also looks quite interesting. There's a very nice looking Raging Bolt EX. There's also this very soft looking Eevee EX. That's actually quite hard to say, Eevee EX. There's a wild looking Blood Moon Ursaluna EX. And there is a very cool Terapagos EX. Very nice. And as of me filming this, we only have one super art rare trainer. So we have the Kieran super art rare. This was announced 2 days ago. This is amazing. And I hope that we do get a few more super art rare trainers leading up to release day. I kind of want to see who they've actually put. I'm hoping Carmine gets one. Now, I actually had to refilm part of this because yesterday, the Pokemon channel, they opened up some packs on their channel and they got a Master Ball. So we have a confirmation of Master Balls in this set, which is amazing, but also really scary. Can you imagine trying to get a Master set of this set? Good luck. But if we look at the card list, basically, it feels like there is no art rares in this set. Typically, the art rares come straight after the base set cards. So we have Enriching Energy at card 187, and then the next card is Ortega at 189. So I'm wondering if it's going to be like VMAX Climax, where they have an art rare and then a super art rare kind of alternating, because at that time it was called character rares and character secret rares. But even then, it doesn't really line up because some of the cards after that are back to back. But what's got me even more confused is that Prismatic Evolutions has that promo Eevee card. And that Eevee card, the attacks are exactly the same as the base Eevee in this set. So I don't know if that's a card exclusive to the West. And we haven't even heard anything about the Ultra Rares in this set. In the last set, we had those texture cards, there were 6 of them. So I'm curious, truly curious to see what they do with the Ultra Rares in this set. But guys, I hope you are all excited for this because I am very excited. But make sure you come to the channel on Friday the 6th. I can't believe it's only a couple of days away. We're going to have an unboxing or possibly 2 boxes in our unboxing on that day. So make sure you come back. I hope we can get some amazing stuff. But talking about amazing stuff, there's actually a ton of great accessories coming out alongside Terastal Festival EX on December 6th, so let's take a look at just some of them. So first off, we have these amazing card sleeves. These are probably going to be really hard to get hold of. There's also Terapagos card sleeves. These are fantastic. I love this design. There's also these sleeves here that unfortunately have a Monkey Dory in the middle, so we are not buying them. There's also this Tatsugiri, very cute, and an Ogerpon set of sleeves. There's a couple of deck boxes, so there's this Eevee deck box, and there's also a high-class Terapagos one, as well as an Ogerpon upon one. There's a couple of collection files, so there's the Eevee one, there's also the high class one, there's also the character ones, as well as some refills. There's a couple of playmats, including the Paradox Pokemon from past and future, as well as one for some of the DLC characters. And there's this stunning evolution one. I'm actually considering buying this myself for the videos, if I can get it, and we'll talk about that in a second. As well as lots of other accessories related to Eevee. But here's the problem. These items went up on Amazon Japan earlier this week, and they sold out within 5 minutes. So I'm curious and kind of scared if we can actually get some of these products. I don't know if they're exclusive only to the Pokemon Center. As I say, a lot of these were actually on Amazon. So I'm hoping that my local card shop has that playmat, because I really want to get it. In other Pokemon card related news, we have the Black Bolt and White Flare sets. These are now officially confirmed to be coming out in June next year, and these sets are going to feature all 156 of the Unova Pokemon. So people are speculating that it's going to be a lot like the Pokemon 151 set, just with Unova Pokemon. But people are also now speculating, why this set in particular? Is it because there was so much success with Pokemon 151 that they want to keep this theme going with different generations? Or is it possible that the Team Rocket set is going to be focusing a little bit more on previous sets before Unova? Or, and the bigger theory that people are considering, is this hinting at another Black and White remake coming out next year for the Switch or Switch 2? Right now it is all speculation, but these two sets are going to be releasing on June 6th in Japan, so make sure you come back, because of course we are going to have full unboxings of both of these. And to finish up Pokemon news today, because we have gone quite long with this video, there is a new event in the Pokemon TCG Pocket game where you can try to get your hands on one of the Venusaur special promo cards. I don't plan to do too much news on Pokemon TCG Pocket, but this is a cool event. Basically, if you participate in a battle, you get a special chance to get a promo pack with a chance of getting one of 5 cards. The Venusaur card is easily the most sought after, but the Greninja, the Haunter, the Jigglypuff are all very nice. I am easily chasing that Onix. You guys know me, I love Komiya art, so that is what we are hunting for. And our card of the week this week, I wasn't expecting to actually do this card yet, but I'm going to make it Umbreon VMAX, the Moonbreon card. This genuinely is a very pretty card, and I can completely understand why it is such an expensive card. But with the release of Terastal Festival EX coming out next week, I'm pretty sure that this Moonbreon card is just going to keep going up and up and up. But it truly is a beautiful card. Just look at that pink outline around that Umbreon. That's very, very cool. So this is my card of the week. But guys, that's everything for Pokemon news this week, and if you liked today's video, please do give us a like, please subscribe. Next week is going to be crazy. I really cannot wait until Friday to open up Terastal Festival EX. We have a giveaway also coming in that video. I think I'm going to be giving away one of the Eevee promo cards, so make sure you watch the video so you know how to enter that giveaway. And additionally, I'm also going to be doing some rip and ship stuff for Terastal Festival EX, so if you're interested in that, please do send me a message on Discord. There is a Discord link down below so you can join our channel group. There's also details in there on how to actually buy the rip and ship stuff, but I cannot wait till next week to have an amazing time with you guys. So that's everything for Pokemon news of the week.